This is Spinal Tap, which happens to be celebrating not its 40th but 41st anniversary, is one of the greatest mockumentaries of all time. It would also open the door for this subgenre to do amazing things. One of the three stars, Christopher Guest, would go on to be the master of the mockumentary with films like Waiting for Guffman, Best in Show, and A Mighty Wind. Michael McKean is very recognizable in the modern age as Chuck, Saul's brother on Better Call Saul. Harry Shearer has done a number of notable voices for The Simpsons, crafted as a way to satirize heavy metal bands using catchy tunes with absurdly funny lyrics, and perhaps even more absurd theatrics around their performances. This also kind of looked at the idea of them being as diva-like as pop stars. And the thing is, it is all done with a completely straight face, or as is known, not winking. To the point that when this was released in theaters, not just audiences, but even people in the industry didn't get the joke, because they genuinely thought they were watching a real band they just never heard of. And they were wondering how such an absurd group of individuals could have become so famous at one point. And while this did not make much of a splash theatrically, it was the video store that brought it a very dedicated cult following. This is one of the most referenced mockumentaries of all time. If you've ever heard someone say turning things up to 11, it comes from this movie. They would release albums and definitely influenced future spoof bands of their type. Without Spinal Tap, there would be no Tenacious D. So if you've never seen this gem, to celebrate its 41st anniversary, press play on it and treat yourself to some great comedy.